Period. I mean, period. They really are. You can get to them quick, access them pretty fast. Folders, you got to get them out of your pocket. You got to thumb it open, which does, compromise your grip when you're opening it. Okay, and you better be on the money getting this thing out. Okay, and you do have to create some space when you're working with a folder, so you can get it out. It's a little bit different than a sheath knife. All right, guys. So what we're going to work next is going to be our counters to common blocks. So it doesn't matter if I come in on this guy and I slash at him, he's going to block this. He's going to do something to make sure that I don't cut him. Darn him. Why doesn't it work like on the movies and TV shows? The bad guy, you just do something, or he's up the bad. All the bad guys have glass jaws. You just hit them once, they get knocked out and fall over. But they don't. They block you. All right. All right. So there's different ways of dealing with this block, and this is where you get into some of the looks fancy, but really it's not. William, borrow you again. Just take your knife. Now we're going to do this. He's going to be empty-handed. Now I want you to remember this. I'm not advocating that you just cut somebody up, this empty-handed, unless you've got really good reason to, like they're attacking you or something like that. But he is going to be empty-handed. This is a skill-building drill, guys. All right. So the first one we're going to do is going to be work off of common blocks. Now, common blocks. All right. Common blocks are either trained or untrained. Trained blocks, you have the old school karate style blocks. Those are trained blocks. Untrained blocks are just when folks put their hands up. That's why when you see pictures of knife assaults and things like that, they almost always have defensive wounds on their arms from throwing the arms up like this to keep the person off of and keep the knife cut into the body. Okay, so people put stuff up. You got to get past this to get to all the good stuff on them to take the person out. Okay, take the bad guy out. All right, so the first way of doing this, he's just going to throw up any block. Now I'm going to work this at first off of a 12, a 3, a 6, and a 9. Just really, really easy. Just really easy to start with. Okay, so I want to feed a 12. He's going to block it. Block. Throw a block up. All right. Now my first level on this is to cut the block. Okay, this is a big thing in FMA. We really like to do this. So what I do to do that is I retract my hand back just a little bit, just a hair, and then I come through and cut the arm. I want to be edge aware at all times, where my edge is. Okay, so if I feed the 12, he blocks. I retract it a little bit and cut. Why do I retract it back a little bit? Because if I just drug this back, I'm not going to get very much of the edge going across his arm. Okay? If I do this across here and he blocks across here like this, I retract back a little bit, cut the block. Okay? Over here, same thing. I retract it back a little bit and cut the block. Coming down here, here, and I cut the block. Okay, guys? Sure. So we're going to go at 12, retract a little bit, cut the block. 3, retract a little bit, cut the block. 6, retract a little bit, cut the block. Retract a little bit, cut the block. Okay, guys? So start with 12, 3, 6, and 9, and then just do them random. Okay? Just start doing them random. Make him, get that hand up there.